Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is the most disturbing videos on the internet today. Let's dive in.
Swim into the deep.
Alright, this was released yesterday. These are the UFOs that Jake Barber and his team at Skywatch were filming. These are the people that are... Alright, this was released yesterday. These are the UFOs that Jake Barber and his team at Skywatch were filming. These are the people that are saying that they're using psionic capabilities, like telepathic capabilities, to summon these crafts. And this is the first time that they're releasing any video from it. People have been waiting on it since he announced it back in maybe, I don't know, last couple months. But you can see they're making impossible movements, disappearing and reappearing. And you can see this one's called the Class 8 Hornet. And yeah, so people are like disappointed. They're saying it's too grainy, you can't tell what it is. This is their first time releasing the video, so there's more to come. They're still doing their job. They are actually summoning these things. But yeah, just wanted you guys to check it out. It was just released yesterday. Somebody mentioned they wish they knew where these were filmed at. I agree, I wish so too, but here it is. Alright, this was released yesterday. These are the
They're summoning demons.
UFOs that Jake Barber and his team at Skywatch were filming. They're actually...
Summon craft. They're summoning demons, y'all.
Well, looky here. This is a medallion, also called a Galvanic Battery. It's a specific combination of 7 metals. And I'm pretty sure that's what they're wearing. You see, I got this to experiment, and I learned that it charges you even more when it is in salt water or when you perspire. So I was going to encase it into a sweatband. Then I remembered these guys. What if that's what they were doing? They had these on certain parts of their body, just like those armaments. These are armbands at different parts of their meridian body. You see, our body is made of this energetic pathway, and different crystals and metals affect it. And what if they were using this for health and not for teleportation like I thought? That's still possible. I'm gonna go work up a sweat, put this on, and see what happens. Well, looky here.
That is fascinating. A galvanic battery getting powered by your own salt? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And how about those armbands?
A spinning bell-shaped object with a secretive liquid fuel serum
that they poured into these counter-rotating cylinders, a substance called serum 525, which was described in the affidavit supposedly as a very heavy, dense, viscous, gooey metal that was a deep maroon or cherry red color.
and this mystery fuel, liquid fuel, is injected into the process. Well, the shape of this thing is the shape of a common shape of a bell.
Oh, this is the Die Glocke, isn't it? German Die Glocke. How crazy is this?
Jaw dropped because you're talking about Germans, you're talking about a spinning bell-shaped object with a secretive liquid fuel serum.
We have indications that the Germans are experimenting with some substance that is being zapped with lots of electricity. And right there, that tells me plasma. The substance is heavy, it's liquid, and it's red. So that tells me it's probably metallic. It's probably an oxide of mercury and, something else in chemical compound. So what they're creating, in effect, is a version of the sun.
A spinning bell-shaped object.
The first thing that popped into my mind, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys, is that substance. What if it's red mercury inside the Die Glocke, or some type of advanced version? They said it was a maroon cherry color. This is getting creepy. What actually did they have inside the Die Glocke to make it spin? into time travel, supposedly, allegedly.
Fort qui habite ici? Waouh, l'état de la cave. C'est quoi ça? Fort qui habite ici?
It was absolutely terrifying. Looked like a scene straight out of Resident Evil or Silent Hill. As soon as I saw those glowing eyes, I would have turned around, dropped the camera, and ran for my life.
What the Shh. Dude, what the fuck was that? The f is that? Yes?
Did you see that? Look how it like clears like a pathway for it. Like it released some ions in front of it so it could charge etherically in the ionosphere. I guarantee you it's going to hit hyperdrive as soon as it gets like over here. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Massive UFO arrives near California.
I told you they like us waving to them. Look at this! Look at this, man. I got it on film too this time. Oh my goodness, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! I told you they like us waving to them. Look at this! Look at this, man. I got it on film too this time. Oh my goodness, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Oh my God, no way!
It would be crazy though, you gotta admit, it would be crazy, even though that they're using fighter jet sound effects. I've been to enough air shows, I love them, so that was a fighter jet for sure.
What the?
It's a fucking asteroid.
No, what's the
It's still going, it's still going. It just disappeared. It just
No,
disappeared.
it's still there. Look at
It's still there, it's still there!
It's still there. It's like sparkly. It's all the sparkly stuff right there. That's amazing. What is that sparkly
It
stuff?
freaking disappeared.
What is that?
What is that?
That's a UFO.
Insane.
That's a UFO.
Oh.
What is that?
Holy shit.
What is that?
Let's see it.
Oh my
Holy shit.
God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What is that?
It's gonna land.
Get off people. Get off people. Look at all people jumping out of the hot tub. Look at all of them. Look at them. Oh my God.
They're saying it's a hornet's nest UFO. I was sitting there waiting for all of them to break apart and split and shoot everywhere like it was formed some giant UFO. But is this AI or is this Project Bluebeam? You be the judge. If you're enjoying these videos, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button because we do these videos every single day. And I'd love to see you around here. So let's get straight back into the action.
Nearly 2,000 years ago, Pompei had fast food spots like the Thermopolium, serving hot meals to busy Romans, so ancient people grabbed takeout too. What would you order from a 79 CE menu? Nearly 2,000.
Some bread, cheese, grapes, and honey.
Yeah, you want to hear something really fascinating? Of course. Blockchain, distributed ledger, cryptocurrency predates our current civilization. The ultimate goal of distributed ledger and cryptocurrency is to enable us to have commerce with interplanetary beings. Yeah, you want to hear something really fascinating?
Using cryptocurrency to exchange with aliens is wild. You would think that they would want some gold or some spring water or something, you know?
How did they feed 20 million people in the Amazon? A city like London, which had a population of roughly 50,000 in the 16th century, there were cities of that size all over the Amazon. And then you ask yourself, how did they do that? Because it's a fact, rainforest soils are poor. Once you clear the rainforest, the land is largely unfertile and you can't grow stuff on it for very long. So how did they feed all these people? The answer was they invented a soil, and that soil has a name. It's called Terrapatora. Archaeologists refer to it as Amazonian dark earths or Amazonian black earth. It's a man-made soil. It's thousands of years old. It's full of microbes that are not found in adjoining soil. It's based around biochar, and you can take a handful of 8,000-year-old Terrapatora and you can add it to barren soil, and that soil will instantly become fertile. There was science in the Amazon. How did they feed 20 million people?
There was science in the Amazon. How interesting. Terrapatora? I need to write that down.
Big mystery here is that the ancient Egyptian lotus flower does not exist anymore. They used them so much and they were so popular that they went completely extinct. We have modern lotus flowers. The Maya had a blue lotus flower. Now there's a difference between the blue water lily and the lotus flower. The water lily is a lily, the lotus flower is a lotus flower, and they're completely different, but they look so similar. But the lotus flower does not exist anymore in Egypt. You also have them in India, and you have them maybe in Japan, and then in Mexico and in Egypt. Those are the places on the world that they're grown. But the species are all slightly different. The Egyptian lotus flower was its own unique thing that doesn't exist anymore. We have evidence of them though, organic evidence, because they will be essentially mummified and stored in a tomb, and then you can go find like the crusted up petals of a lotus flower, and then they put them in like the little glass display, and they're kept in laboratories where they can be examined.
I want to see what it looked like, the ancient Egyptian lotus flower. Like, how different was it, if it existed?
This is a miniature expanding table, and it was made for the Great Exhibition of 1851. It was crafted by Samuel Hawkins, who used this small remarkable table to demonstrate his patented screw mechanism to over the 6 million visitors that attended the Crystal Palace that year, and possibly was even seen by Queen Victoria herself. So let's open it up. The first step is to unwind and expand the table. The next step is to grab our interior and exterior leaves and put it in the correct order. So you grab our interior here, and our exterior piece, and repeat for the entire table.
The Crystal Palace sounded like it was inside one of those world fairs. That thing is bigger than the car. I wonder if you can ride one of them. If you thought I didn't have an excellent specimen for you today, think again. Feast your eyes on these rare specimens. The violet spikes. The ruby crest. The crimson bloom. Oh my goodness, that's a great name. Crimson bloom. Violet spikes. I would name this Purple Eagle. The next one, Ruby Crest. You were cooking when you called that Ruby Crest. I'm not gonna lie. Man, that's hard to top that one. And then the Crimson Blue. The Crimson Bloom, excuse me. Almost looks like some type of candy right there, doesn't it? Crimson Bloom, that's a great name because this looks like a flower. What would you call them? Feast your eyes on this garden bubble fluorite. There's a bubble in there? Oh yeah, I see it. How cool is that? A crystal with a bubble in it. And there's more? What's on the bottom? Looks like there's hints of blue and orange in there. How cool. Look at, wow. This piece is stunning. If I had to name this piece, I would call it the firmament.
Houseplants are the easiest way to fight algae. Here are the 3 best ones. 1. Pothos, roots fast, eats nitrates, and looks amazing. 2. Monstera, big jungle vibes, strong roots, super low maintenance. 3. Philodendron, grows like crazy and keeps your water clean. Check the caption for more info. Houseplants are the easiest way.
I think I might have to start aquascaping. Would you guys be interested in watching that? I might do it live over on Jet Ski Chuck. Something tells me he done that before. Like a freshwater ecosystem. This has to be fresh, I think.
Hold on, my man got on them da 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 da. Now there used to be a gray in town. Hold on, my man.
Why they do them like that, man?
In 2018, a long bronze finger was discovered at the Louvre Museum in France. It had been at the museum since 1862, and for 150 years, the finger's history and origin was unknown. But then, in 2018, that all changed. The Louvre had mistakenly categorized the finger as a toe until an eagle-eyed student, Aurelia Azima, established that it was the long-lost digit from the hand of a Roman emperor's statue. And in 2021, it was taken to Rome, where it was reunited with the hand of Constantine the Great. In 2018,
tell me why that Constantine statue looked like John Rambo.
The aliens. Oh my god! Do you see that? It's dead ass aliens right now. No way, I think it's the moon coming out. Nah, that's like a portal. No, Auntie Jedi. Oh wait, hold on. It's a portal. No, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god. You see, it's like spinning. Yeah, what the heck? Oh! Oh my god! Not like dead ass, what is it? No, it stopped spinning for a minute. Hold up. No, it's still spinning, it's just going a different direction. Oh my god. Wait. It's aliens. Auntie Jada, there's no such thing. That is an alien. Auntie Jada, that is a UFO right now. That's a UFO. Oh my god, but it's moving! Exactly, because it's an alien. It's an alien. Oh my god!
It looked like there's a moon for a second. What exactly is going on here? Plasmoid or orb?
What the hell?
The FAA has placed
Brain surgeon practiced his skills by doing origami. I mean, that was pretty talented.
III from the Karnak cachette, housed in the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. The Sphinx's design reflects several important Egyptian concepts. The lion's body symbolizes strength and courage, while the human head represents wisdom and intelligence, qualities attributed to the pharaoh. A faience Sphinx of Amenhotep III from the Karnak cachette, housed in the Egyptian Museum in Cairo.
Altered a little bit as usual. The code word is Aquatic Friday. Go ahead and drop Aquatic Friday in the comments below. That lets me know you're a real one. You made it all the way through the video, and I just want to say thank you. This was the most disturbing videos on the internet today. See you tomorrow.